Alright, so what we're building today was suggested by one of you guys, and it is a Netflix clone app. And if you look at the Netflix app, it is quite an intricate app, and it has lots of different pages and lots of different stuff going on. So what I'll do is I'll start by just building the home page, and then we'll see how that goes, and maybe I'll start building some of the other stuff as well. But if I don't, then maybe I'll turn this into a part 1 and part 2 if you guys like it. But with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so here's a screen view of the Netflix app. And basically I'm gonna start by just looking at the different features that it has and try to break it down into how I will actually design the app. So if you look at the top here, it has a menu of some sort where you can press series, films, and my list. Some sort of menu up here, and then a poster of a movie. Then we have another type of menu here. And then here, this is a scroll view from the side, so you can scroll side to side. And same thing here. And then the entire view is some sort of scroll view as well. And then at the bottom there's a navigation bar of some sort. Like that. Alright. So I'm gonna start by just building this first page. Alright, so now we've basically implemented the navigation bar or tab bar, and I've just put some icons, like random icons in here that are close to the icons on the actual app. I think I might go and try to actually find some more closely resembling icons, but that's not important for right now. So basically that's the first part of this app finished. So now you can scroll by swiping, which is good. I like that. And you can also scroll by just pressing the different tabs. The next part would be to implement some sort of scroll view on page 1 so that you can actually scroll through the different movies. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so now I've basically done this part, so the top part of the app. I need to add the Netflix icon on the left of the screen, and I also need to remove the underlining of the text. I don't know why it does that, but apparently it does. And I've added the little menu part on the bottom, and this is a list, but it only has one thing in it at the moment, so it won't go any further than this, but that's a good start. It was fairly straightforward to make this happen, so I'm happy with how fast things are going. And now I think I'm gonna try to add the image and the icon on the right.
Resources, global influence, and excellent executive dining options. I am certain that working together, Hoover and I...
For health? Really? Allow me to read the very same message with a slightly different
Alright, so now I've actually built or added just the image, so now there's an image there, and then the play and info and add to my list is below. So now the next thing would be to start implementing this list here, and then we'll just keep going until we get to this video thing here. Yep, alright. Okay, so now I've done the first implementation of the next scroll view, which is going to display some of the movies, the popular on Netflix section. And this is just a scroll view down here. And basically what I need to do next is just change this so that these are actual movie covers. And then we'll move on to the next part. Okay, so now we've implemented the list view and we get these movies, and that's just images, random images of movie covers that I got off the internet. And there's another set of images below this, so there's the popular and then there's the trending now, and same as on the app. And then the next step would be this part where we kind of need an image and then like some info about that image, and then the play icon as well. But yeah, we're getting pretty close. So now this is the app that I've built, and this is the app that the actual app. And yeah, I've implemented the first part of this page where it's a play button, and then the my list and info, and then the next one, which is a list, same thing here, and another list of movies. And then we get down to this part where there's a bit more stuff happening, but not much. And then we have this. So I've basically done the UI for the home page of the Netflix app. And right now if you press if you press the movies, nothing happens, and if you press any of the buttons, nothing happens. So, but really that would probably talk to some sort of server and download the actual movie or the series that you're pressing. So I think that's a bit too much to build in one day. Other than that, I think I'm done, at least with the first part of this building of the Netflix app. Alright, so here's the final result. I'm quite happy with it. It looks pretty much exactly like the actual Netflix app. And I do realize that I just built the UI for this app, so maybe it wasn't super interesting to watch, but I will post the link to the GitHub repository in the description of this video. So in case you want to build a similar app, then basically you can just download that, and maybe that can help you get started with your app. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any suggestions for other one-day builds that you would like to see me build, then just leave a comment, because this video was based off one of you guys' comments, so I do read them, and maybe I'll end up actually building what you suggest.